Hey everybody, welcome back to our New Testament challenge. Today we're here starting the book of Revelation. And so this book is often one that people skip over. We kind of leave it in the back of the closet and don't talk about it or touch it. And it's one of those things that it's kind of weird and different, and we're not really sure what to do with it. But there are a couple things as we embark our journey through the book of Revelation that I want you to be clear and to know. One is that this is a revelation, singular. This is one revelation given to John by Jesus, by God. He gives him this, and what is the revelation? The revelation is what is to come. These things that we read here are going to happen. And now this should not give you a spirit of fear. This should give you a spirit of hope, because these things are going to happen. But in the end, when we get to the final chapter of Revelation, there is victory through all of it. There is victory for the believers. And so those of us that follow Jesus, there is victory in the end of this. And so Revelation 1. And these from here through the end of our time reading through Revelation, these are now going to be what I would say more explanation and less devotion. But there are some things that we'll point out and we'll see and we'll look at. And but really today, as we walk through Revelation 1, and let me also give this final kind of disclaimer. I am not an expert in the book of Revelation. I do not know everything there is to know about the book of Revelation. I have not studied it enough. I'm not smart enough. There are others that are smarter than me. But I ask you, if you've been keeping up with these New Testament challenges, and we're now here to the book of Revelation, when you have questions, before you go searching them all across the internet on what does this mean, blah, 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 I would like and ask you to pause and to, if you have my cell phone number, send me a text. You can send me an email. It is on the church website. And if I don't know the answer, I would gladly point you to reputable sources that we know are good and fruitful, and that will give you the right direction that you need. So what do we see here in Revelation 1? Well, what we see here is this beginning. We see the revelation. Let's look at verse 1. It says, the revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show to his servants, the things that must soon take place. He made it known by sending his angel to his servant John, who bore witness to the word of God and to the testimony of Jesus Christ, even to all that he saw. Blessed is the one who reads aloud the words of this prophecy, and blessed are those who hear and who keep what is written in it, for the time is near. So this goes through exactly what I just told you. This is the revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to give to his servants. And so there's an angel that comes down to John and is now embarking into this revelation. And it says, for this is going to happen, and the time is near. And so we never know when these things will take place. But what we can know what is there, and so really what I want, this first chapter, it sets the scene for what is to come. And so for the first several chapters that we're going to read here is it is a message by John to his letters to the seven churches, the seven major churches that were around during this time. And these seven churches, they all have different things that they have issues in, and so they are given a letter through God to them on these things. And so that is what we see here, is this chapter 1 is setting the stage of what is to come. So I hope you take these words, you are blessed by them and encouraged. Have a great rest of your day.